Today's agitation by students of Takoradi Technical University is a repeat of a similar one at the Accra and Kumasi Technical Universities against the continuous strike by lecturers of technical universities. The strike, which will be entering a fourth week next week, is beginning to take a toll on students who fear the schools might be closed once the strike reaches the 21-day threshold. Here at the Takoradi Technical University, majority of students who feel they are basically wasting money by staying on campus without lectures have already left for their various homes. The few others who remain on campus joined a protest to put pressure on government to ensure that their lecturers resume work. The aggrieved students who marched up in front of the Hunter Hall of TTU amidst war songs say government's posture with regards to the demands by TUTAG defeats its commitment to technical education.
This strike is very frustrating, and we are pleading for governments to listen to the demands of the TUTAG. You understand? Most of us have paid our fees in full, and this strike is actually affecting us. It's been 3 weeks and we've not been in class, no lectures, nothing. We are hearing nothing from the government to actually accept the demands of TUTAG. So this is affecting us directly, because for the civil students, for instance, last week they had to write exams. I think next week is mid-semester, and still you are hearing nothing. So what are we going to do? We the students, what are we supposed to do? We are learning, but what are we learning towards?
We hear that TUTAG goes to a meeting with government for 8 hours and they are not able to reach a consensus. I mean, we don't understand. Meanwhile, we have paid fees to be able to get to the classroom and study for our better. So I want to ask to TUTAG, whether to UAC and the government itself, that after they doing this to us, because now the elephants are fighting and the grassroots are just what we are just bearing this problem. Are they also projecting the future of Ghana for the problem we are facing now?
For Ishaq Abdul Salim, he wants every critical step to be taken to stop the total closure of technical universities after the 21 days threshold.
My fears is that, well, I don't want the law of the 21 sitting days to affect the sitting all technical universities, because I heard that when schools are on strike for 21 days, they are going to close down their schools, which is going to affect us. Because we needed change. I remember way back, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo let us know that he's bringing change from 2016, and we voted him into power. The Westerners are always ahead of us because they are investing more into technical universities. This is the time you also have to meet our lecturers' demand, and also we've converted the school way back from 2016 to 2019, but yet still we are still awarding us with a certificate of a polytechnic certificate, which is an HND, and it's affecting us everywhere in the job market. When we go outside there, someone with a degree certificate, someone with an HND certificate, the person with a degree certificate earns much more income than the one with the HND certificate. So this one is a humble plea to the sitting government that he should please meet all the demands of our TUTAG executives out there, so that we can also get back to our lecture halls.
The SRC president of Takoradi Technical University, who took part in the protests, warned that there could be a mass exam failure if lectures are later piled up for students to make up for the time lost.
Our main concern is that the lecturers should come back. Why am I saying this? As it stands now, it means that if they don't come on time, the academic calendar will be affected. And when that happens, it means students have to go and come back to write exams. And you know what that means? It means we are going to have mass failure. Why? Because you are preparing to write exams, and at a point you have to cut off, go back, you are there enjoying your Christmas. When you come back, you have to start afresh, which is going to affect academic life. Now, I also have this challenge that technical students should be taken very serious. We don't have a second-tier university. University is a university, irrespective of the number, irrespective of it being a technical university. It is a university. For that matter, we are pleading that government and then the lecturers should come, they should meet each other in a halfway, whatever it is. All we are saying is that, when the two elephants are fighting, the grass is suffered. Why am I saying this now? Look at the buildings. It is done by the technical students. Look at the roofing. It is done by the technical students. The cars we use on the road, when they get spoiled, they will be repaired. It is done by the technical students. In fact, virtually, if you don't have technical students in this country, then we have no country.
For these students, any delay on the part of government to actually meet the demands of the teaching body and the administrators is actually going to increase their expenses, since they will have to look for money elsewhere to be able to stay on campus to meet the extended calendar. For Citi Newsroom, I'm TTU in Takoradi.